Hey Phoenix, what's wrong with this image? Oh god, cloud blocks are being added to Minecraft. Obviously they're not adding cloud blocks to Minecraft. There's a dinosaur eating a wither in the distance. Speaking of that, I do kind of miss those little teaser tweets that the devs used to do, because there's no new content right now and there won't be some in the next few months. But interesting things are still happening to the game. If you press Ctrl B on your keyboard, you trigger the narrator in the game.
Narrator narrates all.
And it looks nice. It's all clean, the words are all showing up, and then you can press it again.
Narrator narrates chat.
And then it narrates chat.
Phoenix SC says white smiling face.
And then
Narrator narrates system.
Which narrates your mouse movements and UI options.
Game menu. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
And finally, to turn everything off, you press it one more time. But something's gone wrong.
Narrator off.
They've cut it in half, and I know exactly what's happened here. 1.19.1 has a new toast, which uses the same UI texture, which you can read right here, about chat messages not being verified if you're on a server that modifies the message using plugins or other things like that. Unfortunately, what might have happened is they've had to expand the dialog box to fit all of that text in. This one has no white text underneath it, or I don't believe it did, leading to half of it being cut off. It's a small error, but I've dialed it up to 15, and I wanted to see what would happen if half of the game was cut off. So, first of all, I've cut off half of the panorama, half of the title, and you'll notice sort of a green hue where the UI is cut in half. What's interesting about this is it doesn't remove the fade out. You can see play selected world, create new world is still there. If I do this, now you've got it in the background. All of those options. Kind of interesting. Didn't know that was a side effect of this. You've got the options backgrounds, that's been cut in half. Your hotbar's cut in half. This is your creative menu, cut in half. Game mode selector, cut in half. Survival mode. Your UI is cut in half. Chest inventory, cut in half. Advancements, cut in half. Villager screen, cut in half. Villager not cut in half, because I've done that too many times already. He's even walking away, he's too afraid. Book, kind of cut in half. Enchantment table, beacon, recipe book, if your screen was cut in half. And this is what happens if my life is cut in half.